pounds from Vancouver, British Columbia, Chuck Dempsey. On my right, in blue, weighing in at 269 pounds from Los Angeles, California, Super Pac-Man. His tag team partner, weighing in at 235 pounds from Melbourne, Florida, Ted Marshall.
Well, there you have it, Skull Murphy Jr. and Chuck Dempsey going up against Pac-Man and Ted Marshall. This should prove to be a very interesting match indeed. Frankly, I'm just getting my composure back here, Ted. I just cannot believe this Mr. B.
Ken, you just can't describe that man in words, and what's going on inside his mind, I have no idea. Matter of fact, I have no idea if he has a mind for something going on inside of him.
Well, I just don't know. The most off-the-wall individual, he is one individual who's definitely not too tightly wrapped, I can tell you right now.
Loose at both ends, and that's for sure.
Also,
before this match starts real quick, I just want to say, I saw the contract. It is something. It is verified. Dempsey and I will do battle.
Well, that's very good news for all the wrestlers. All right. And Super Pac-Man in the ring now. Mostly competitive crowd like their sacks of flour. And both there you see Dempsey and Skull Murphy outside the ring.
That's like getting hit by a freight train early in the morning and not know what hit you.
Well, I believe you're right. I don't think either one of them are too anxious to get in the ring right now. You look at the size of this Pac-Man. He is awesome.
No, this card right here, this match right here is a main event from the word go. We got some individuals here, Skull Murphy, the repetition that precedes him, and of course, people know about Chuck Dempsey and Pac-Man. Now, Ted Marshall, man from the Space Coast there, he's one heck of a competitor. Ted and I have wrestled at Patrick Air Force Base, right there at the Cape Kennedy Space Center. We've wrestled.
Oh, indeed.
He's a competitor. He knows the business.
Right now, Pac-Man maintaining the upper hand on Chuck Dempsey. Of course, once again, Pac-Man continues his crusade. I certainly can't say that I blame him for the way he feels. Just the way the tactics are and some of the individuals, the way they perform in the ring, Ted, I certainly feel he has justifiable points.
Well, you know what he's proven right here, as you can see, is he's using the strength, the God-given strength that he has, and that pro wrestling ability that he has that nobody else in the world can match. And he's showing the people that he can do wrestling his way and win. And there's not too many men that can go up and ring against a man like this that has this ability, strength, and the ring wisdom to go with it.
That's absolutely correct. And of course, Pac-Man himself physically an awesome individual, as we've stated previously, tremendously strong, tremendously powerful man.
No, I was talking to Pac-Man the other day, and I started calling him Mega Arms.
Mega Arms.
He's like a megaton bomb in each arm.
He certainly is. I understand he has about a 23.5-inch bicep, Ted.
I think it's growing every week. He works out tremendously every day. He is pushing more weights than I think people lift up in their whole year.
Indeed, right now I think Chuck Dempsey wishes that he was somewhere else because Pac-Man certainly has him tied up.
I don't think Skull wants to have too much to do with that. He's trying to get in there and tag his partner. I tell you, boy, he could feel that from his back to his belly button, that's for sure.
A nice takedown by Super Pac-Man on Chuck Dempsey.
The referee is on top of it. He's making sure Skull doesn't come in until he tags out.
Pac-Man trying to wear down Chuck Dempsey. And that right now,
he's trying to pull his trunks.
Well, he's trying to pull his trunks, trying to get into a position to tag out.
Referee right there on top of it.
Pac-Man continues to maintain the upper hand.
You know, Ken, I was thinking the other night what it would be like to wrestle against a man like that. And the only way I can come to comparison would be like trying to wrestle against a rhinoceros. I don't know where you could put a hold on.
Well, it might be very possible here that by the time Pac-Man gets through with Chuck Dempsey, there won't be a lot left for you.
Those hands. He's using a crying thrust again. Ken, he's sitting there.
Certainly were. Chuck Dempsey retaliating back against Pac-Man, using those karate punches to the head and the throat. Tags out with Skull Murphy Jr. Skull Murphy Jr. Utilizing the ring ropes for leverage. Who's this Skull Murphy Jr., a second-generation competitor, a very rugged individual.
Well, that is for he is for sure.
Look at this, after 270 pounds into the air there for a full body slam.
That's a strong man.
And Pac-Man just throws Skull Murphy Jr. off.
Pac-Man's coming back.
Pac-Man back out to Ted Marshall. Marshall missed with that flying drop kick.
He's up.
But he's up and away.
Oh, nice heel throw. He hit him on the button that time.
Another nice takedown.
Quick. He's very quick and agile. There's a prime pressure right there. You see he's got his knee to the man's spine, the back of the spine, and pulling up in that chin. And Ken, that brings stars to your eyes and tears too.
Indeed, it is a very painful hold. Of course, Ted Marshall out of Melbourne, Florida. Very rugged competitor indeed. Outside the ring, very much of a gentleman.
That is for sure. He's a very kind person. I was very lucky several months ago I met Ted to meet his family in Melbourne. Very nice, lovely wife. Nice kids. He's a good family man. When he comes into wrestling, he's Mr. Business.
Well, Skull Murphy Jr. tagging out with Chuck Dempsey. Dempsey in the ring against Ted Marshall. Working on the left arm of Marshall.
He's hitting right on those biceps, and that causes a lot of pain and a lot of bruises. That karate kick, he used the side of his foot, Ken. He caught him with the side of the foot.
Now a little double teaming. Double teaming on the part of Skull Murphy Jr. and Chuck Dempsey.
Ted's in a dangerous position right now to be in that corner. And Skull Murphy is over there. He's got the referee distracted. The folks can't see him out of the way. He's had the referee distracted, and of course Chuck taking advantage of the free time he had there to open up.
What's the interesting thing about Skull Murphy Jr., I talked to him earlier in the program. We asked him about that metal plate that he had rumored to have in his head, and he is very reluctant to talk about that.
You know, he does have a metal plate, and it's funny. I have a good friend of mine that runs a security guard in Los Angeles at the airport. And Skull came in to do wrestling, and on his way out of the airport, he set off the alarm. And they went through his luggage and everything else, and he finally pointed to the top of his head and said, "That's why I set off the alarm."
Very interesting indeed.
Double side kicks there. He's resorting back to the project.
Chuck Dempsey runs the head of Ted Marshall right into the knee of Skull Murphy Jr. First side appears right here, Ted, that both Skull Murphy Jr. and Chuck Dempsey are making a pretty well-oiled tag team.
There is a tag team to be reckoned with. Pac-Man just couldn't take him when he came in. The referee's telling him to get out. He's put those blows up to his neck again. I think that's a formidable tag team. Indeed, it is.
Well, indeed so. Ted Marshall on the canvas now.
Chuck made a couple of those karate thrusts right to his neck. Ted's fighting back. He is a game competitor.
Oh, wow, and Ted Marshall just staggered Chuck Dempsey. And Marshall tags out to Pac-Man. Oh!
What a knee lift.
With that knee lift.
Skull Murphy coming right into him.
Oh, wow, God. And Pac-Man right now taking on both Skull Murphy Jr. and Chuck Dempsey. Throws Dempsey into the ropes. Oh, high backdrop. Wow.
I tell you, I think
Oh, man.
this is different. Pac-Man is just awesome. Look at this. What's going on here? Oh, it's upside down. Look at this.
Look at this.
Oh, that's a submission. He kicked out of it. He should have. Oh, that was
What a maneuver that was.
I haven't seen that in a long time. Wait a minute. Skull Murphy's interfering again. Skull Murphy is intimidating the crowd again on the outside. That was quite a move, Ken. Ted's got Chuck right now in a real good submission. If he applies enough pressure, this could possibly be a submission hold. He's got him in almost a pinning combination. You can't see it on the monitor, but his shoulders are very close to being pinned. There's a 2 count.
Oh, 2 count. Of course, Skull Murphy Jr. trying to enter the ring to aid his partner. 2. Oh, he gets the count at 2 and Dempsey is able to power out.
He's really applying the pressure, dude. That is very close to a pin. That's so close. Inches away from the pin, kid. Just inches away.
Dempsey able to bridge up.
You saw he helped him on the outside.
Well, a little help from Skull Murphy Jr. He tags out.
And of course, like as usual, Chuck bailing out.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
I tell you, this is a main event that would crack a lot of houses right now. Tennis put the moves on him. The go behind takedown is another pin combination. You can see Ted is really concentrating on a scientific approach. He wants to get these guys tied up and get a pin. And that's what the name of this game is. Pro wrestling is press it and get the pin.
Takedown by Ted Marshall. Ted tags out the Super Pac-Man. Pac-Man maintaining the arm bar on Skull Murphy Jr.
Can you imagine the amount of pressure that's being put on that arm right now, Ken?
Well, I am glad it's his arm and not mine.
As you see, he's checking. He checked with the ref. If you heard that, you asked if this is a legal move. Is that correct, ref? The referee said yeah. He's not going after the fingers. He's got the hand. He's got the open hand. He's applying a legal maneuver.
Skull Murphy Jr. in a bad way at this time. The Super Pac-Man continues to apply pressure on that arm and wrist.
Boy, that's a tremendous amount of pressure. I can't say that enough. And you can see in the face of Skull Murphy, he's feeling it, Ken.
Well, he's feeling it, but nonetheless, he is not conceding, which I think is an important point. The man can take a lot of punishment. Of course, like I say, a second-generation competitor, like his father, a very, very rugged individual indeed.
This is one super match. Pac-Man is still pressing that overhand wrist lock. He's got that hand. Oh, I'd love to see this again. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see scientific wrestling put to its maximum amount of advantage. And you know, there's not too much that these guys can do against the maximum amount of a good scientific hold. Because not only is it a painful hold, but that same hold is numbing. It's numbing, it's paralyzing. It wears the man down. It puts that man in a position where he can get pinned.
Indeed, it does, and Skull Murphy Jr. trying to make his way over to tag out with Chuck Dempsey. Oh! He's going to enter the ring with those karate kicks to the stomach, and certainly had her effect on Pac-Man.
I don't believe it was a tag there either, Kim. We couldn't see it on the monitor. But I believe Chuck Dempsey just jumped in there. I don't believe it was a tag. I don't believe the referee really understands what happened. Because he was distracted by Ted. Now that was a clean tag. What can you say, Ken?
Side headlock being applied by Skull Murphy Jr. Skull Murphy Jr. now being tied up in the turnbuckle. Whoa! Wow! Pac-Man catching a second wind here, bouncing back. Arm whip Skull Murphy Jr. into the rope. Wow! Right on the foot. And there's that big forearm we were talking about, Ted.
I tell you, that's like a big Virginia hand.
Good heavens.
I think they're going to show them what it's like to work in the dirt corner of the ring. Oh.
Well.
Those are all legal blows, Ken. Forearm smashes.
Pac-Man just took care of Chuck Dempsey and now working on Skull Murphy Jr. with those forearms to the side of the head.
Look at this.
Now look at this.
This is
Pac-Man
twist.
He's going for that Pac-Man twist.
Wait a minute. Chuck came in there. Chuck is using double thrust to him. Oh!
There's the midsection and Dempsey. Wait a minute. Pac-Man with a big takedown on Chuck Dempsey. And he's got Dempsey in a Pac-Man twist. He's got a Pac-Man twist. This might be it. And the bell is just
hit by Skull Murphy.
The bell is rung.
I think that was done intentionally, Ken. They knew the submission was coming up, and I believe the Skull Murphy happy to get a disqualification so they would not lose the match.
Well, the winners of the match, nonetheless, Pac-Man and Ted Marshall. It's a little bit confusing here.
It's a team. It's a heck of a team.
Well, indeed it was. A very interesting match indeed, Ted. Tom Murphy Jr. and Chuck Dempsey going up against Ted Marshall and Super Pac-Man.
That's good.
And needless to say, Super Pac-Man applying that Pac-Man twist, and that's just
That's a quite a team. That's quite a team, and I'm glad to see that. That was a real good proof of scientific wrestling, as I said before. When it's applied, there's not too many people that can say it's not going to hurt them. Because these men have just been proven that by wrestling legally, you can be beat.
Well, indeed, Chuck Dempsey and Skull Murphy outside the ring still arguing their point, but nonetheless, the winners of the match, Super Pac-Man and Ted Marshall.
I believe they've had enough.
Well, indeed, I think they've had enough too, and we've had quite a bit of action here today on All-Star Professional Wrestling. I'd like to take a moment out to remind all of the fans of the $50,000 tournament that's underway right now.